day, as most of you have been waiting for, the CR125 build. This is the first video, tear down, trying to get this thing fully torn apart today or tomorrow within one or two build series videos. I've been kind of pushing it off. It's been negative degrees for the past like 4 days. I really didn't want to work in the garage. The heater can only do so much. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into tearing this thing down. If you guys are new and you wanna follow along with the build, make sure you're subscribed. That way you can see all the build series videos as they come out on this thing. Me making it look from what it looks like now to pretty much better than new. That is the plan. Kind of similar to my KX125 build back there. If you guys didn't follow along with that, you can follow the dedicated Instagram account where I'll make some posts before the vlogs come out. It's just at Project 2 Strokes if you wanna give it a follow on Instagram. That way if you wanna stay up to date on what's going on in this thing, you'll see it before the videos come out, like I said. But without further ado, let's jump right in and start tearing this thing down. I don't know why it was that hard. This thing's so rusty, so old, that it took me like 10 minutes to get off. I could have just grinded it off, which I should have, but this thing's junk. That's what happens when you leave bikes outside and in the rain, in the weather, all the time. Definitely seen better days. It's a little bit dirty, along with all up on the tank and everything like that. Definitely the whole air box. Once we get this filter off, check that out. Look inside the air boot. There we go. Ooh, sitting down, you can't see it on camera. It's all kind of gooped up. It's all kind of gooped up down there, and that definitely is filthy. All down in here. All these parts I'm pretty much gonna take off, like all the tank. And then I'm gonna go in the parts wash over here, fire that thing up. That thing hasn't been fired up since last year when I was doing the KX125 build. But yeah, I gotta check all the Simple Green degreaser in there, make sure it's good to go, because that literally hasn't been opened. All these parts are pretty much gonna get tossed in there before they get all the deep clean. But definitely really dull, really just everything's dirty, and could barely even get the back wheel off with the axle was pretty much seized in there, all rusted in there. So this bike has probably had zero maintenance, and like I said, most likely sat outside. That's the game when you're buying used bikes. But I will continue time lapse and getting the rest of this thing torn down. I really haven't done that much. At this point, I really wish I could take it outside and power wash it, but it's not the case. I'm not trying to power wash this in 10-degree weather, but definitely pretty dirty in there. Not, honestly, I think it's competing with how the KX125 was, honestly. I think this is worse than the KX125. We will see though, but everything's gonna be a pain to get off, I'm sure. Everything's gonna be seized, and why would it go easy? And no bike build really goes to plan or is easy. I'm thinking probably another 30, 45 minutes. We'll have this whole thing torn down. Tear down is probably the easiest part, or pretty much is the easiest part. I'm organizing some of this stuff over here, but as far as the majority of stuff, this isn't going back on, so I kind of can remember where stuff goes. And like I said, everything's gonna be brand new on it, so all these are old and crusty and really won't look good when everything else on it is brand new and fresh and clean. Pretty excited to get this pipe off and clean that thing up, because that's gonna be a really good transformation on, especially in here, making it all look brand new, since I'm going to reuse this. Maybe get that little dent out, we'll see. It's not really too bad, besides there are a few little nicks down there, but honestly it's not too bad. Yeah, we'll keep tearing this thing down.
Get on it. Done. It's my time. It's not ladies and gentlemen, bass. Redeemer full of call. Get on it. Done. It's my time. It's not ladies and gentlemen, bass. Redeemer full of call.
Alright, so as you just saw, got everything pretty much taken off aside from the linkage down there. That's not a big deal. And then the pegs, which are held in currently to the stand. But yeah, as far as everything else, honestly, like I've said in the past, the current condition of everything, it kind of makes it better in the sense that the transformation from now to how it's going to look is going to be that much better. Versus if you bought like a better bike and it was kind of already clean, it's less of a wow factor. But yeah, this thing is definitely super dirty. I'm probably, the most of it I'm going to put in the wash tank, like I said, drop this thing in, cover up all the holes, and kind of get all the bulk dirt off before I actually take this thing apart and start opening it. The swing arm should fit in there, at least half of it each way, to clean that up. And then the rear shock and stuff will have to get rebuilt and everything. But yeah, that thing's gonna get cleaned up also. As far as this, I'm gonna have to clean all up in there. I'm probably gonna take advantage of the couple warm days that we're gonna have here soon. Be able to power wash this whole thing, since it's obviously not gonna fit in the wash tank. Bring it outside, power wash it, degrease it, scrub it down, because I'm not gonna powder coat this thing because it'll look good. Just normal, polished up, cleaned up, kind of stock look. As far as everything else, like I said, gotta tear apart the brakes and stuff, get those torn down, that way they can also get blasted and cleaned. Let's get all the lines taken off and whatnot, but there's really not much to it. As far as what I'm using, like I said, to put back on there, on the pipe over here, this thing's Roche, as you saw. Clean that thing up probably in a separate video. Get this linkage taken off, and we should be good to go. As far as that goes, everything else is pretty much done for this build series video, I think. The next build series video should probably be the process of cleaning the parts and some other things along those lines on how to do it, how you can clean your bike and make it look new. And I think I'm gonna go into a little more detail on how I'm doing stuff. That way, I'm sure a couple of people watching these videos are inspired to also build some bikes or fix their bike or make their bike clean or whatever you want to do. So triple clamps I'm probably just gonna clean up, and I don't know what top clamp this is. I don't know if it's some eBay clamp, applied clamp, I don't know, but I guess I'll look that up later. Bottom one's stock, probably shine these up or maybe possibly Cerakote them. Not really sure what I want to do. Condition, the fork seals honestly aren't bad. Oh, they are leaking a little bit down here, but my main bike has been way worse, so we'll probably change out those seals regardless. And it's normal. I've never had fork seals not leak on me. Got this pile of parts over here, just junk. I'm throwing out all the plastics. I have a whole nother set of plastics too that the kid gave me, which are also getting thrown out. I don't really have a use for them. All the chain, all the bars, everything's pretty much junk. I don't want to hoard everything, and I don't have any room for it, really. I've kind of maxed out the space in here. Like I said before, if you want to follow the build, see what this thing turns into, make sure you're subscribed. Follow the dedicated Instagram account at Project Two Strokes. Like I said, along with my personal account at Tyler Mondigan, where I periodically will post on both or post different posts on my main one. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Give this video a thumbs up if you're pumped to see how it's gonna turn out, and for the first build series video, finally. Other than that, let me know in the comments what you think, some tips, some tricks, what you think I should do to it, some parts you want me to put on there, anything like that. If you guys have a CR125 or any bike in general of your own, send me a DM, let me check it out, especially the Hondas, obviously. Catch you guys tomorrow in the next build series video. It should be out either Monday or Tuesday as far as the cleaning of the parts. Off that, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video.